And it took another few weeks to get them engaged with it. And then everybody started having violent dreams, rap at great speed. Simply, in a night, there are 100, 200 dreams going on, parallel dreams going on. Sadhguru, we were sleeping well all these days, now… I said, I am not a tranquilizer. I am here to awaken people. The whole experience of your life, in a certain way, is a dream. In Anadi, we created a dream machine. So we hasten the dreams 100 times over than normal. We are not touching your prarabdha karma or the allotted karma. We are only going for the warehouse of karma, the sanchita karma. Because the substance that is necessary to find one more womb has been taken away. But this body is perfectly fine. That means we've destroyed your future.
When I'm dreaming at night, it seems real to me. I couldn't differentiate if the people that exist in my dream, they seems very real. And I can talk to them, I can touch them, and events seem to happen too. So when I awake, I know that it's illusions. So is that the same thing for my life right now? How real is this life? Would it be possible when one day when I awake, all these are just illusion to me? All people is going to be gone.
The problem is you're reading bits and pieces of Zen. Okay? Bits and pieces of Zen are dangerous. Bits and pieces of anything is dangerous. Now, what you're saying is true in a way, because 99% of your life is just thought and emotion. Thought and emotion is just a projection of life, not life, isn't it? When 99% of the time you're only thinking about life, emotion is also a kind of thought, a juicier thought, isn't it? Thought is dry, emotion is juicy, but still a thought, isn't it? The way you think is the way you feel, isn't it so? Yes? Isn't it so? Now if you think, oh, this is a wonderful person, you'll have sweet emotions towards that person. Oh, this is a horrible person, you'll have nasty emotions towards that person. You can't think this is a wonderful person and have nasty emotions. You can't think this is a horrible person and have sweet emotions, isn't it so? Because the way you think is the way you feel. Thought and emotion are not different. They're the same thing, they're just thought. One is dry, another is juicy. Because it's juicy, it has a drag time, so you think they're different. So you can be thinking like this, today you can be thinking this is a very wonderful person, tomorrow morning he does something that you don't like, suddenly you can think he's a horrible guy. Your thought immediately takes a right angle turn. But emotion cannot turn so quick, it takes a long turn. It takes a few days or a month, but after some time it'll come and join the thought, isn't it so? Yes? It has a drag time. Emotion will not turn immediately, so you think they're different, they're not different. They are same, it is just thought, one is dry, another is juicy. So your whole life is just thought and emotion. So it is very much like a dream. It is. So, now that you were on to Zen, you must know about Chang Tzu, who went about doing this. Chang Tzu was a great Zen master. In his monastery, he had many monks and he's a recognized master. One day morning, suddenly he's in great state of misery. So when they saw the master in misery, everybody got terrified. If the master is in misery, something really bad must have happened because always he's joyful and nice. So senior-most monks slowly approached him and asked, "Master, what is happening?" Said, "Don't you disturb me, I'm in a deep distress, get away." They said, "If you are in distress, that should be death for us, please tell us what is causing distress to you. Then Changsu said, oh, yesterday night in my dream I was a butterfly. And the monk said, what is wrong being a butterfly? We've been many things, sometimes we've been pigs, we've been birds, we've been many things. That is no problem, butterfly is quite good. What's wrong with a butterfly? Said, you idiots, you don't understand, when I was a butterfly, I actually flew. I went and sat on the flower, I could feel the flower, I could smell the flower, I could taste the flower, it was all real. Now I don't know whether I am Changsu dreaming to be a butterfly or am I a butterfly dreaming to be a Changsu, which is true, because both look equally vivid and real. When you live just on the thought process, this is how it is. He is using it as a method to shock his monks out of their stupor of spirituality, because people are reading sutras and this and that, they think what they read and what they think is spirituality. So he's trying to knock their psychological structure out so that they become existential. If you're experiencing life, not thought, not emotion, life, if you're experiencing life as such a question will not come. But when most of your life is just thought and emotion, it is very true, it is very much a dream, it's just another projection. A dream is more real than reality in experience. If you have a nightmare, suppose you were sleeping, you're fast asleep and dreaming, you thought the elephant has come into your bedroom, you got terrified and out of that fear you woke up and there is no elephant. Even though there is no elephant, you will still sweat, you will palpitate, you will go through everything as if something happened. The moment you woke up, you know it was just a dream, but still you fear. So, when we say a dream, don't take it lightly. A dream is more impactful than reality for most people. So, the trap of a dream is not a simple trap. It's a very powerful trap, self-created, especially because it's self-created. You have no means to break it, because what you have created, there is a certain sense of attachment and liking to it. You can't break it. Have you seen at different stages in your life, some silly little things which are in your drawer, you know it's no use, but you can't throw it away? Even if it's causing some trouble, you can't throw it away because it's been there for so long. There is a certain sense of attachment to it. So what you create, it's very hard to break it. It takes clarity of perception or it needs outside help. Otherwise, it could take a very long time. Long time, when I say I'm not talking in terms of years, it could take a very long time. Allowing outside help, asking for outside help, or even if it comes unasked, allowing outside help needs a certain gracefulness, needs a certain humility, otherwise you can't allow outside help. Lots of people cannot receive something gracefully. And always the social ethics have taught you giving is important, taking is not important. Yes, taking is not important, taking is ugly, but receiving is very important. If you do not understand that you… anyway, everything that's worthwhile in your life, you're actually receiving. I want you to just look at any aspect of it. Right now, the clothes that you wear. For this cloth to sit here right now, here, do you know how many things and how many people are involved in delivering this here? Somebody planted a cotton seed, that plant growing up, 1,000,000 organisms were involved in making this plant grow up, and then the cotton, you know the whole process in Tamil Nadu, from ginning to weaving to spinning to weaving to everything. How many people? And then the cloth, and then the maker and the seller and the agent and everybody else. And now here it's sitting here. How many thousand people are involved in just this cloth sitting on your body right now? The food that you ate, for it to get into your system, how many people and how many different lives have participated in making this happen? None of these things you could do all by yourself, isn't it? If you understand this and if you receive this gracefully, you will be overwhelmed with gratitude. If gratitude becomes your very life breath, you will also become very receptive. When you're grateful, you're very receptive. You can only be not gratitude as a certain… people have always told you 3 magic words, one of them is thank you, not a cultivated gratitude. Gratitude happens to you when you are overwhelmed by something or somebody. Suppose you were very hungry, very hungry, you thought you were going to die. Somebody just gave you a piece of bread. Now tears of gratitude will come to you. That same piece of bread, if they gave you a loaf some other time when you're well, it wouldn't have meant anything to you. But at that moment, that piece of bread, when you look at that person who gave that piece of bread to you, enormous gratitude, because you're overwhelmed by the experience. With every aspect of your life, if you recognize how much is involved to make a single aspect of your life happen, a piece of cloth or a piece of bread, a morsel of food, what it takes for it to be created and to land on your plate and get into your body, if you just see from microorganisms to human beings, how many lives are participating in making things happen for you every moment of your life. If you are conscious of it, if you peel your eyes and look at it properly, you are overwhelmed with gratitude, because you could never do this by yourself. Never do this by yourself. If you're overwhelmed with gratitude, you're in an extremely good state of receptivity.
See, this dream yantra, maybe dream machine sounds better. Dream yantra is something that we created when we had people for a 90-day program. This was in United States. So at this time, when I saw that after, lot of sadhana through the day, from morning 5:30 on, it's on. So then I walked into the hall one day in the night and I just saw everybody was sleeping peacefully. I didn't like it. They're supposed to be working upon themselves. The thing is, sleeping peacefully means, if you reached a state within yourself where you're beyond these things, then you must sleep peacefully. You still have a lot of troubles and you're still sleeping peacefully, that's not a good idea, because you'll carry your trouble for the rest of your life. Then I said, let's do this. It took
a couple of weeks to prepare this, and it took another few weeks to get them engaged with it. And then everybody started having violent dreams, rap at great speed. Simply, in a night, there are 100, 200 dreams going on, parallel dreams going on. Sadhguru, we were sleeping well all these days now. I said, I am not a tranquilizer. I am here to awaken people, not to put them to sleep. Because you can never genuinely meditate if you don't expend these things. When you sit like this, dreams are going on. You need to expend them. There is only a certain amount of data. If you run it at a great pace, then you will see when you sit next time, there's not much data, simply it's there. So after 2 weeks of dream yantra, everybody absolutely still. It's a fantastic process. At that time, I said we will make it and give it to people to take it home. But then, capability comes at one point, wisdom comes a little later. Then I saw that unless we have at least a minimum of 1 week, preferably a fortnight, that they must come and stay here, we must monitor them, that they run through the worst part of the dreams, and before they take it home, they are little more. Not a flood is flowing gently. We must get them to that place before they take it home. Otherwise, if the situation is not conducive, people around you don't understand what's happening with you, then there's no point doing very intense things. So when you and many others are ready for something like that, let's say a fortnight of process to take the dream yantra home, we could make it. It'll be a powerful tool. These are kind of sadhanas which individually we can set forth for anybody even without the dream yantra. But then they must be under our observation and care. Otherwise, it's not necessarily it'll go bad. When you drive at high speed, you must be on a road where some stupid cyclist won't take a U-turn. Hello? Yes or no? If that guy takes a U-turn, it's a small thing. You may be driving a car, he's just on a bicycle. But terrible things will happen, both for you and him and for everything. So, if you want to drive at that pace, you must be at least for some time on a clear highway. So, when you're ready for something like that, we can think about it.
The whole experience of your life, in a certain way, is a dream. In Anadi, we created a dream machine. So we hasten the dreams 100 times over than normal. We are not touching your prarabdha karma or the allotted karma. We are only going for the warehouse of karma, the sanchita karma. Because the substance that is necessary to find one more womb has been taken away. But this body is perfectly fine. That means we've destroyed your future.
Dreams are a universal human experience, often enigmatic and profoundly intriguing. Throughout history, they have been a source of inspiration, a means of understanding the subconscious, and a topic of extensive scientific research. Dreams come in various forms, each with its unique characteristics and potential impact on one's life. We will explore the different types of dreams and examine how they can influence personal growth, creativity, problem solving abilities, and emotional well being. Types of dreams. Lucid dreams. Lucid dreams occur when the dreamer is aware they are dreaming that can often control the dream's outcome. This awareness can lead to powerful and vivid dream experiences. Lucid dreaming is not only fascinating but also has practical applications. For instance, individuals can use lucid dreaming to overcome nightmares, practice skills, and explore their subconscious mind. Nightmares. Nightmares are distressing dreams that cause the dreamer to feel a range of negative emotions such as fear, anxiety, and sadness. They can be triggered by stress, trauma, or certain medications. While often unpleasant, nightmares can serve as a window into one's subconscious fears and unresolved issues, promoting individuals to address these concerns in their waking life. Recurring dreams. These are dreams that repeat themselves with little variations in story or theme. Recurring dreams often reflect unresolved conflicts or stressors in one's life. By paying attention to the themes of these dreams, individuals can gain insight into ongoing problems and potentially find solutions or coping strategies. Prophetic dreams. Prophetic dreams, also known as precognitive dreams, these are dreams that seemingly predict future events. While scientific evidence supporting the validity of prophetic dreams is lacking, they can nonetheless be significant to the dreamer, often reflecting deep-seated hopes, fears, or intuitions. Healing dreams. Healing dreams focus on health and well-being. They can be a way for the subconscious to signal physical or emotional healing needs. Some people report experiencing dreams that provide insights into their health conditions, promoting them to seek medical advice or adopt healthier lifestyles. False awakening dreams. In these dreams, the dreamer believes they have woken up and resumed their daily routine only to later realize they are still dreaming. False awakenings can be disorienting but also offer a unique opportunity to explore the boundaries between waking and dreaming states. Epic dreams, also known as great dreams. Epic dreams are intense, vivid, and memorable. They often feel more significant than ordinary dreams and can have a lasting impact on the dreamer. These dreams can inspire profound personal insights and creative breakthroughs. How dreams can change one's life. Emotional processing dreams play a crucial role in processing emotions. They allow us to work through feelings of stress, anxiety, and trauma in a safe symbolic environment. This can be particularly evident in the case of nightmares, which often reflect unresolved emotional issues. By confronting these issues in our dreams, we can alleviate their impact on our waking lives. Problem solving and creativity. Many people have experienced aha moments in their dreams where solutions or problems or creative ideas emerge seemingly out of nowhere. This phenomenon occurs because dreams can bypass logical constraints of waking thought, allowing for free form and innovative thinking. Some of the world's most famous inventions and artistic creations have been inspired by dreams, including the structure of the benzene molecule and many of Salvador Dali's surreal paintings. Overcoming fears and building confidence. Lucid dreaming in particular can be a powerful tool for overcoming fears and building confidence. By becoming aware of and controlling their dreams, individuals can face and conquer fear in a safe and controlled environment. This can translate to increased confidence and resilience in waking life. Enhancing memory and learning. This is evidence to suggest that dreaming, particularly during the rapid eye movement stage of sleep, plays a role in consolidating memories and learning. Dreams can help integrate new information and experiences into long-term memory, making them an essential part of the learning process. Health and well-being. Healing dreams can prompt individuals to pay attention to their physical and emotional health. By bringing awareness to potential health issues, dreams can encourage proactive health measures. Additionally, the overall process of dreaming contributes to mental health by allowing for emotional release and psychological balance. Spiritual and existential insights. For some, dreams can be a source of spiritual and existential insights. Epic dreams, in particular, can provide profound experiences that lead to a re-evaluation of one's beliefs and life purpose. These dreams can inspire a deeper connection and to the self and the universe, fostering a sense of meaning and fulfillment. Conclusion. Dreams are a multifaceted phenomenon that can significantly impact various aspects of our lives. From providing deep personal insights and emotional processing to enhancing creativity and problem-solving abilities, dreams hold the potential to change our lives in meaningful ways. By paying attention to and reflecting on our dreams, we can unlock the potential to guide and enrich our waking lives. Understanding the different types of dreams and their implications can empower us to harness this powerful aspect of a subconscious mind for personal growth and well-being.